Oh, hey guys, I think you're here to ask us some questions. Come on in.
So, Kelly, what do you love about real estate?
To begin with, everything.
Tell me about MCM Collective and how it came to be.
Yeah, it's a group of 5 amazing agents that serve Northern Colorado. It started 14 years ago now when I met Christine Cavalier, who's an amazing agent. And then I met my husband 4 years later, and we all decided to form MCM Collective. And here we are today with 5 incredible agents doing everything we love to do.
It's incredible. What's your favorite time of day?
When I get home and see my amazing daughter and my husband.
Rumor has it you're a bit of an auto enthusiast. What's your favorite era of automotive design?
Yeah, I love the 1960s. I think back to like Porsche 911 and the BMW 2002 German era 1960s is the best.
And if money were no object, what would we find in your garage?
Don't tell my husband, but a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the SUV. I'm a family guy, so that's the car to have for sure.
Luxury, what does it really mean to you?
It's not about size, it's about quality.
What's one property that still stands out in your memory and why?
Yeah, there's this amazing property east of Fort Collins in Severance that was up on this hill. It was inspired by Frank Lloyd Wright design. It was huge, but it was done so well. Everything was proportioned great. It was awesome.
What's something most people overlook when buying a home?
I think most people don't take into consideration the full way that they'll use their kitchen. Even if we don't cook a lot, the kitchen takes so much abuse from us. You really have to evaluate that before you buy.
Most memorable glass of wine you've ever had?
Yeah, that's easy. It was a cheap glass of Bordeaux in Paris on this balcony of this hotel I was staying at with a baguette I picked up from a boulangerie and a soft cheese. It was perfect.
I love that memory. What's a dish that makes you feel most like Ina in the kitchen?
It's Ina Garden's 40-clove garlic chicken. It's to die for.
Why Fort Collins?
I love the parks, I love the trees, I love the design code that keeps all of the signs low and nice and compact. But ultimately, it just comes down to being unpretentious. Blake.
How's it going?
Good. You ready?
Let's do it.
Hi, Blake.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How do you like to start your day?
Unfortunately, 5 or 6 snoozes.
What's the first thing people notice about you that they secretly love?
My height.
If you could live in any other era, what would it be?
Definitely the 80s. Love the music, but hate the hair.
What's the strangest or most memorable showing you've ever had?
Definitely have walked in on someone in a bedroom, and I'm not even going to mention what was in the trash.
If you could live inside of any architectural style, what would you choose?
Mountain Modern.
What's the strangest thing a client has ever asked you to find?
A 6,000 square foot house with water views in the middle of town.
One city you've always dreamed of traveling to?
Istanbul. Love the architecture.
And your guilty pleasure?
Has to be Coke and the Kardashians.
When it comes to investing in real estate, what do you think most people get wrong?
Waiting for the perfect house. Nothing is perfect. You just have to figure out what you have to do.
And what's one quality that makes Northern Colorado such a strong investment region?
Has to be the economy and access to recreation. Look at this friendly face.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good.
Hi, Christine.
Hi.
What's the story behind the first home you ever loved?
Oh my goodness. It was the first house that I bought. It was an adorable 1940s bungalow style home in Carmichael in California. It was on a huge 1/4 acre lot, which I loved. Lots of big oak trees. It was just very cozy and quaint.
That sounds incredible. What's one thing gardening has taught you?
Patience.
What's the first thing you notice about someone when you meet them?
Their handshake and their eye contact.
3 things you can't live without.
The Holy Trinity, my family, and my dog Mia.
What's one timeless piece of advice for anyone in real estate?
It's to set goals before you start and to partner with an experienced experienced professional that you know, like, and trust.
And what do you love most about Longmont?
I love the community and the location where Longmont is. It's very warm and welcoming, and the people are super friendly. Hey, Taylor, how are you?
Christine, I'm great. How are you?
Good. I see you're working hard.
Oh, yes, always, right?
Yeah, always. Did you get those clients under contract?
Yes, everything has officially been signed.
Yay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good, I'm so glad to hear that.
When do you feel the most inspired?
When I'm scrolling on Pinterest.
Which element of design, light, sound, texture, or scent do you obsess over most?
Texture, for sure.
Vintage or new?
I'm gonna have to go with vintage.
What's something you always carry with you?
Definitely my water bottle.
What's one thing, a book, movie, or album you always go back to?
Any Nancy Meyers movie.
When did you first discover it?
When I first watched The Parent Trap as a kid.
What phrase defines the way that you live your life?
It has to be something that my mom always said to me growing up, which is always have your PMA, your positive mental attitude.
That's amazing. What's the most inspiring woman you know?
My mom, A to G.
When did you know Denver was home?
Oh gosh. Well, after living in Boulder for 4 years and finally moving to Denver, I just really got to be one with the city. And I would say in all the things I got to do, all the activities, I just loved the energy. And I have to say it's definitely, I think, my home for life. Hey, Anna.
Oh, hey, Taylor.
How's your morning been?
It's great. How are you?
Good, thanks. Nice to see you.
You too.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. What's your favorite insignificant detail in a home that others might miss?
Probably because I have 3 young boys, but it would be the size and functionality of a mudroom.
If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be and what would you do?
Sarah Koenig from the Serial Podcast, because I'm a true crime junkie, and I'd love to see all the behind the scenes.
What's one trend you love to see disappear forever?
Open floor plans, everything. Some of us need a place to hide all our piles of laundry.
It's 2 p.m. on a random Saturday. What are you up to?
Ooh, my husband and I would be laying on the daybed in our porch swing and watching the boys ride their bikes and shoot hoops.
What's a small luxury you can't live without?
My Ember mug.
Describe the best things about living in Northern Colorado.
You really can't beat the bikeability and the people.
Real estate can be deeply personal. What do you think is the most amazing part about buying a home that isn't talked about enough?
Oh man, I would say, what would be? The looking at the neighborhoods and getting to know the area is really important. When you buy the home, you need to find your new favorite coffee shops, your grocery stores, your new bike trails to all the spots, as well as your new running path.
Second to Fort Collins, since that's home, where would you live in NoCo?
I would get a huge plot of land with all my friends somewhere outside of Lyons, with a view, and we'd all live there and raise our kids together. Oh, hey guys. Courtney, have you been the one asking us all these questions?
Of course, you know we're behind the scenes.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.